Hey
In the
guys,
criminal justice
it
system,
seems forever
sexually
since
based offenses are
I
considered especially
uploaded
heinous. In New York
a
City,
video
the dedicated
or
detectives
a
who investigate
vlog,
these vicious felonies are
so
members
I
of an
will
elite
try and
squad
catch
known as the
y'all up
Special Victims Unit.
in what's going
These are
on.
their stories.
As you can see, I'm not wearing a ring anymore. I'm in hand. Sorry for my hands. I gotta redo them.
The Westers asked if we could come to dinner Friday night.
Sounds great.
Me and Lane had broke
And I'm gonna run
up
off to Belize with the
Thursday.
Sounds
Due
good.
to the fact of personal reasons.
He can hear.
Our garbage and sanitation finds me. Not this time.
Sam.
We have chose to be friends.
Who's that? Get over there!
For the meantime, whether me and him are together in the future or not, I don't know. But we had to do what's best for our kid, whether his family agreed or disagreed, and that's probably why we're staying with because of half of his family, not so much his dad, his mom, his grandparents, but
Hey buddy, how you doing?
his cousin and his
I'm
sister.
Elliot, this is Olivia. What's your name?
And I will not go into detail to why we
You're not in
broke up or
trouble, we just wanna
anything,
talk with you.
but
Please tell me your
it's
name.
just a bunch of big ass drama that
Live right here.
wasn't needed or started.
That's just a block away.
My mom and my brother.
I
Yeah?
have a diagnosed threatened miscarriage,
Please don't tell my mom I was
and I had went I had went to the doctor or the hospital as soon as I turned 13 weeks, and I don't know if I uploaded a video about this or not, but if not, I'll go into it. But I was spotting, and me being young, didn't know, I was scared, and I was freaking out miserably. But sugar, worked on the computer, will you? They told me it was a threat miscarriage, and lives to a heartbeat. It has went down. It was actually 159 the first time I heard it, and then it went down. It went up to 160. But I went to the doctor's office that Friday. So it was a Tuesday I went to the hospital because I turned over my week. So yeah, I was 13 weeks, and it happened. So I had went to my doctor's appointment, and she was telling me, you know, things that could cause a bleeding. And people didn't know half of anything for bleeding. Seriously. But yeah, well, it can apparently. So he ordered for an ultrasound. Then, right then and there, and then I was drinking so much when I went up there, and you know, she was like, you know, and then they had come to the realization, or the heartbeat. He listened to the heartbeat first, and it went down to 140.
Find some peace this holiday.
So I was like, oh shit, it was a boy, but we still don't know. But they had told me I have placenta Bavaria. For the people who don't know what that is, it's very dangerous. Which means I can lose this kid at any time, and I can bleed to death at any time. If it doesn't cure itself, I will have to have a C-section. And if that happens, or I will already have a C-section, so it doesn't matter. But and with my problem down there, I'll have to have a C-section anyways. But yeah, they told me to take it easy, no walking around too long if I do take breaks. everything else. So I have been drinking nothing but water and juice. Every once in a while I have a Pepsi or whatnot. But I've always done that. Well, I got tested as a baby at 13 weeks and 3 days. This kid has my ears
Never had pancakes before.
and his daddy's mouth.
No, she said they're against the rules.
And I think he has his brain structures, but I'm not sure.
Food and stuff.
But I think he has my
What's good to
grandpa's
eat,
nose.
what's not, which food I can have.
Your brother have rules too?
Yeah, but I don't ever break
This is a
them.
picture split hanging on the wall, but I don't want some, but I don't know if y'all can see that well.
Get a punishment.
But
What's the punishment?
it was so cool because
I don't want to
the
talk
day
about
before I
it.
went in,
Jacob, I'm just trying to help
I
you out
was
here, but I
reading
need for you
things
to trust me.
that would tell me, you know, if you catch your baby
Well,
sticking his
what
thumb,
happens
that's something
at
to frame.
home stays at home.
Like, yeah, whatever,
We're
and
not
they could see
talking
that.
about in this
He was
room.
sticking his thumb.
Stay in this
Well,
room.
first it was like, going like this, and then
I can't tell
later
you.
on she went to go check everything, and this kid has no modest. It had it like spread open and everything else. She got underneath or in between the legs,
Unless
and
there's some allegation
she
of
didn't
abuse.
see anything as
He's scared out of
into
his wits. He just
the
wanted
boy's
his mother
part,
to know that he was eating.
but she
Something's
couldn't
going on
really
here.
tell.
All right, check him out.
But
I'll call ACS and see if they got anything on the family.
what the fuck? Okay, so and yeah, it was against thumb, and then later on it has his hand going like this.
Can I help you?
He's sticking his thumb, and his feet were up like,
Let me get my mom.
Yep.
Please wait here.
It is amazing to see that. I will go to the doctors
I'm
on
just
the
obeying the rules.
14th?
Hi, I'm Marilyn.
I remember. I know he told me to go back in 2 weeks, which I'm 14 weeks now.
We come on
6 weeks or 2 weeks.
What about?
Why you didn't report your son missing?
And I'll have another ultrasound in 4 weeks. If it doesn't cure itself,
Mrs. Nesbitt, we found your son eating
I'll just
chicken
doctor.
out of a garbage can. We'd really like to talk to
so
you.
I had 14th, I think,
I know
and
my
then the
rights.
19th,
I don't have to
the
let you
18th
in. You bring my son home, or I'll call a lawyer.
of December for the doctor's appointments, and then the ultrasound in 4 weeks, which I will hopefully know what I'm having.
Back here until we get
And when
some
I
answers.
do, I will reveal the name
Ma'am? Do you mind if we have a word with you?
and everything else.
Certainly.
So yeah, on the subject of that, me and Lane are no longer together. We are just friends. And we are pretty
Never
much
said he marks or bruises
so
on the
happy about
Oh,
that.
no, they don't. Jacob ran
he was a
away.
good
Have you
kid.
heard any yelling or fighting?
He didn't run
Um,
away. He's just adventurous.
But
He's a handful. I don't know how his mother manages alone.
When did the boy's father die?
this
When
will
Marilyn
even
was
show
pregnant with Jacob, went out for some milk, walked into a store,
his
walked right into a holdup.
pictures.
He was killed by a 13-year-old boy.
If not, I
Now
will make
Marilyn
a
stays home with
video.
the children all day.
Don't the boys go to school?
What didn't she tell you? She
Oh,
homeschooled
they
Adam
do.
and Jacob.
But as you can see, that is his leg.
Marilyn Nesbitt
And
has homeschooled her children for the
you can't really
past
see it,
7
but
years.
see,
She took Adam
it says
out of
sucking-
preschool after
sucking
second
his
grade.
thumb.
Jacob's never been enrolled.
You can see him like
Anyone check on the boys?
thumping, thumping,
No
thumping.
one. The law requires
And this is
lesson
where I
plan
like to
status reports
have
every
my
semester.
ears.
Marilyn's always filed them on time. No, these lesson
Let me
plans
look
are
at
pretty detailed. They're downloaded
See?
off the internet
This
from the New
poor
York
kid has my
Homeschool.
ears, and he has his daddy's mouth.
We're lucky
As
we
you can
even have any
see,
regulations at
and
all.
he's kicking it
Some
up.
states
He has a
don't
big
require
head.
parents to notify the school board. How many kids are we talking about? Nationwide, the
see.
closest estimate is 1 million.
Right there.
Sounds like you're not.
He has
fan
a
of
big
homeschooling.
I
ass
am when it
nose.
works, but going to school
That's
provides
where
kids with
I'm
more
like,
than that
he's gonna look
education.
like my
It's a
side.
safety net that
And he's
catches
sticking his thumb.
medical,
I
psychological,
zoom it out.
developmental problems,
You can
and
see what he's
child
doing.
abuse. You think that Marilyn Nesbitt was using homeschooling as a
Just a little
smokescreen
bit.
for abuse? Yeah, no red flags
So
on
yeah.
file. Well, maybe you need to talk
Um,
to Adam's old school teachers.
That was exciting to see.
He was smart and sweet, but he had some emotional.
Since I'm due
Like what?
in June, if I have to have a
Lots of fears,
C-section, they
more
won't
than
know
most
so I could
signals.
schedule it
It wasn't surprising given his father's murder, but he really needed
in May.
counseling. Didn't he get anything?
They're late in May, which
Mom wouldn't consent.
I think when it gets out in May 6th, 16th.
That woman was a fruit.
Can't remember.
How so?
But, oh,
She
damn
had
it.
all these weird ideas about food.
Adam would come to school hungry, but she wouldn't let him eat school lunch. Claimed it was full of pesticides and preservatives.
But yeah, I'm getting more stretch marks as it goes on. I am telling people, I don't have stretch marks, I'm a zebra who understands.
Adam
It makes me
stole
feel
the
a
kids'
whole lot
food,
better about
washed it
myself
down, then threw up
and
from eating
everything,
too much
but
too fast.
Stable.
Didn't you discuss this with his
yeah,
mother?
I kept making appointments, but she never showed up.
so I guess I was
Finally,
still
I
my
said if she wouldn't eat with
stomach.
me, I'd report her for neglect.
And
The next day, she pulled
that's
Adam
it.
from school.
So no back. She wants to see us now.
Thank you.
Are these the detectives who've been harassing my client?
Detectives Benson and Stabler meet Denise Brockmorton, legal counsel for the New York Home School League.
And attorney for Marilyn Nesbitt, whom you are persecuting solely because she exercises her right to withdraw her children from government schools.
Nobody's being persecuted. We're just asking a few questions.
While you're holding Jacob hostage.
His mother wouldn't let us in the door. We had to investigate.
You mean go on a witch hunt?
The detectives are merely trying to ensure that Jacob is returned to a safe and healthy home environment.
Marilyn's a fine mother. The home is more than adequate.
Prove it.
Marilyn, I didn't keep this place so neat with two active boys. It's never been a problem.
Where do the boys sleep?
Right in here.
So yeah,
Hey, Adam.
that's it.
Hello.
What you working on, Adam?
Trigonometry, man.
Excellent.
You
Going on?
Okay, yeah.
Just educational
So
thing.
that's it, guys.
You got any hobbies?
Well, my
Learning.
life is straight and
That's
share.
your passion, right, Adam?
You might join us in the kitchen?
We playing with City Fog on Friday
What about
since this is a
exercise?
Friday, so I'll start doing on
Oh, we do
Friday.
morning calisthenics.
Let's what, the oldies? Get two active kids.
Speaking
That's
of
enough.
which, my
The
grandmother
Homeschool
got a
League runs a weekly athletic event in Central Park.
I got more maternity cups and just one of them,
Seems pretty small for a
and I
station.
ordered
I think this is
a
perfect.
lot on that
So it's enough to eat.
and the baby clothes that I've been
There's plenty of
given.
food. Healthy food.
So,
Why
yeah,
kids in processed
I'm not
foods
like
schools
this
chemical
very
that cause
Any
cancer
request
or
videos,
beef
ask
that
questions,
might have
and
that
I'll get
mad
back to
cow
you.
disease.
Bye.
Detectives, I think that's enough.